What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on WLD Worldcoin, which has pumped up over 35% in the last 24 hours, and it is indeed the second top gainer in the last 24 hours according to Binance. So we'll be going through where is it heading to next. As you guys can see, major pumps not just over the last 24 hours but since about mid-April. Over the last 2 to 3 weeks it has been gaining value. So when is it likely to hit $2 and heading up to $5-6 later on in the year? Is it possible? And essentially looking at, is there a crypto worth buying right now, or should you sell it on a profit? But before I do that, this is no financial advice. Any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. And again, on a positive note, Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, currently at $111,000, which is absolutely insane. So I did mention a few weeks ago there is a bull run coming, and I believe that this is the start of it, and Bitcoin has a long way to go over the coming weeks, which will have a major positive impact on the crypto market. So WLD right now is trading at $1.59, and as you guys can see at the bottom here, we have the RSI, which is currently at 61.56, and the purple one is at 73.18, which is slightly more on the overvalued side, meaning there is a slight pullback coming over the next, well, I will say over the next 12 to 14 hours. Do expect it to pull back a little bit down to about $1.40 or just below, and then heading back up towards the end of the week and early next week, getting closer up to $1.80, $1.85, getting closer to the $2 mark by the end of May, early June is what my current predictions are at the moment. So if we get rid of this and bring out the double EMA, which is here on the side, we can see its average value should be around $1.32. However, it is trading at $1.16 nearly, meaning this is another indicator indicating the crypto may slightly be more on the overvalued side. So looking at the MACD indicator here at the bottom, we can see that let's first zoom in into the hourly chart. So here we have the blue line and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction. However, they are looking a little bit too steep to be realistic, indicating an overall minimal increase in value over the next 12 to 14 hours. However, as they are looking quite steep, it's not as realistic. So as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I am expecting a slight pullback in value over the next 12 to 14 hours, dropping down to around $1.40 or slightly below that before going for an increase towards the weekend. Zooming out to the 4-hour chart, again similar state here. We have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, quite steep, and here we're looking much more realistic. Even though the blue line is still looking quite steep, the orange line is going through a slow and steady increase in value. So over the next few months, going into mid-year, Q3, over the next few months, I am predicting Worldcoin to be trading near about $2.70, getting closer to $3 by the end of Q3 is what my predictions are. However, it does have a long way to go. We can see it did hit over 6-7 months ago, earlier last year in December. It did hit just over $4 before crashing back down, just like the crypto market did. But this crypto will take a slow and steady increase in value over the next few months. So bringing out the Bollinger Band here, again this is another indicator telling us the crypto is overvalued. As you guys can see here, it is trading way over the red line, the upper level, which is where it should be, there or below. However, it's gone way past it, and the red line is at $1.46, and that is what I said earlier. It is likely to drop down to $1.40, which makes it drop below the red line. So at the moment, do expect it to drop down in, well, not majorly, but a slow pace to $1.35 potentially, and going for an overall increase in value going towards the end of the week and early next week as well. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website, actually before I do that, if you guys do want to get into trading, learn how to read these technical indicators and all of that stuff, you guys can access my trading guide, which I will leave a link to in the description box down below. There is a discount code, everything is in the description box, so do check it out if you guys are interested. Full on guide, A to Z, what you need to know from the start to end and how you can start trading. But yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. So over the last 24 hours, the trading volume has gone up 125%, currently at $811 million. Over the week, the crypto again is up just about 36%, and over the month, a massive 100%. So this crypto is doing very, very well. Would I invest into it right now? Probably not, because as I said, I'm predicting it to dip down a little bit. So if I really wanted to, I would wait for it to dip. Would I sell it? If I had $1,000, I'll probably sell about $250. 25% of it, at least I've taken out some profit, but I still have majority of my holding into the crypto. But yeah, that is my prediction on Worldcoin, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys predicting this crypto to go in 2025? Let me know in the comment section down below. I've seen a lot of people saying $10, which personally I think is a little bit of a push, because for it to hit $10 it will require a major percentage increase, which I'm not predicting at the moment. But comment down below your thoughts on that. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Before you click off, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video to enter the cryptocurrency giveaway, and I'll catch you guys in my next update. Until then, take care and peace.